No killing.
Keep it civil or I'll let loose the panda.
Yeah.
Yes. That's actually one of the questions someone wanted to ask. By the way, who likes my new spray?
Am I going to have to tell the entire origin story of the panda?
I don't think so. Alright, damn.
Say,
Anyway, since we're recording, good evening, people of the Black Knight gaming community and everyone else on YouTube.
And everybody, and every citizen of Earth as well, just in case.
Just whoever's watching this, actually.
And the unknown citizens of Mars.
Yeah, you know I can't speak in game.
Hey. Welcome to the Black Knight gaming community's idle map, where we are going to be answering a bunch of questions that the community want answered. I'll be asking the questions that have been posed from the forums, and then we will go into we'll be letting people from the community that are on the map right now ask questions.
Shall we introduce each other very quickly?
Yes,
I go by the name of Orphan Shadow. I am the current co-owner of the TBNGC gaming servers in the UK. Hello. Next.
Right, Timmons?
What, I can do it on Skype?
Yeah. Just to introduce you... Oh, whoops.
When tigers and drops your kick in a bone. When tigers and drops your kick in a bone.
Oh, that was certainly a thing.
Would it be easier if we just muted everybody in game?
Alright.
Maybe.
Well, now that we've got the recording confirmed, welcome to the Black Knight gaming community's idle map. We are going to be answering, me and a few of the admins and the owners will be answering questions that the community want answered. My name is Jake Bob Snag Hennigan, and I am one of the senior admins of the server, and the owners will now introduce themselves. Do it.
Hello, I'm Orphan Shadow. I am the co-owner of the Black Knight Gaming Community UK servers. I'm the one that pays and maintains all of the stuff that goes on around here. That's me. Hands off the panda and over to Simmons.
Yes, I'm Simmons. I'm the other co-owner. I'm in charge of like keeping things in order, making sure admins do the right things, pretty much covering for Orphan. People can call me Kasu, which means chaos in Japanese.
Of course.
So, who's next?
Alright, Project, you can do it over TF2 as well, so everyone knows it. Oh, holy crap, this is a lot of reds. Alright.
So,
Zero.
I'm Zero, Project Zero. I'm an admin from the Black Knight community. Joined a few years ago, been having a lot of fun, and yeah, that's me, I help around.
Dagon, introduce yourself.
Nope.
Do it.
The enemy has dropped our intelligence. We have taken the enemy.
I'm Dagan. I'm just a Scottish nutter around here. I really don't know much.
Yeah, we don't really know where he actually came from. He just sort of settled in one day and nested, and yeah, we just sort of went along with it.
Nobody can get rid of me. I love you all.
All we know is alcohol makes him happy. That's all we know.
Yeah.
Anyway, now that we've got the introductions out of the way, I shall be putting some of the questions to you that we have collected from the forums, and then we will be answering questions from the actual server. We've got a lot of people outside. Alright. Oh, hang on, let me teleport Deadlayer in now. Alright, Deadlayer.
The logistics of this are absolutely insane.
Don't you just love our organisation skills?
Please don't
Welcome to
kill
TBNGC.
the... That's disgusting. Please don't kill the engineer with the Bombonomicon on. He's kind of the recording guy. Anyway.
Anybody who briefs from this point onwards will be perma-banned and fired out of a cannon into the sun.
Yes.
Pandas as power swords.
Do we have God mode? I don't think we have God mode.
God mode is currently broken. I haven't downloaded a plugin.
The irony. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, on to the first question. No, that's a stupid question. Hang on. Let me get another one. What made the Black Knight gaming community get the versus Saxton Hale mod?
This is probably going back to before I started.
This was last year. Well, basically, Lionheart, or Clubbable now, went on to this website called Mod something. What's it called?
I think it's ModDB.
Yeah, and he found this mod which was basically versus Saxton Hale. Yeah, he put it on the server one day, and from there it took off. Now loads of other servers have used it. So we were the original beta testers that made it famous.
Link in the description, by the way.
And there you go. Well, we're going to have to link it now then. Alright, question for the owners, Simon and Orphan. When you joined this server, did you ever think you would become the current owners of the Black Knight gaming community?
Well, when I first joined this server, it was around about Christmas time, probably a year ago now, so I guess this is my 1 year anniversary, but yeah, when I joined in, I originally wanted to become an admin. Lion brought me into the team because of some of my development and source mod skills, and then it just sort of snowballed from there, and then when Glub decided he was going to take a break from it, I sort of got myself a promotion, I suppose. And since then I've been...
so someone's opening the door, sorry.
Alright, could we not open the door, please? We're trying to have things like as civil as we can with
very,
you.
very crowded in here.
Yes.
Civil conversation here.
Close the door or there'll be trouble.
Yes. Please do
Right.
not open the door anymore, thank you. Anyway,
Okay, it's my turn, isn't it?
yes, how did you find the Black Knight gaming community, and did you ever think you would become one of the co-owners?
No, I didn't think I would get this far. I was thinking just go into admin. I found this community via a random find, really. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous.
Don't worry.
I don't like talking, really. Well, I'll try my best, guys. Yeah, I went into the server list, typed in a map I used to like, found this server, and then I fell in love with the server, and now here I am, a year and a half later, managing the whole thing. So I didn't expect to get this far.
Alright, one of the other questions we got here that Simmons has already answered, but the rest of us can answer. How did you originally find the Black Knight gaming community? I think Orphan answered that as well.
Well, I didn't actually say how I found it. It was more a case of... I don't know, I used to just server hop from place to place. Before I started playing here, I just used to hang around in GTFO and UKCS servers, and one day...
Yeah, I've been on the UKCS ones before.
Yeah, that's pretty much where I used to live before I joined TBNGC, and then I think it was when I was hunting for an achievement server once that I found...
The same as me, then.
Yeah, I found the Black Knight gaming community, and then I looked into their other maps, found Saxton Hale, and that was my first time playing the actual mod, so it was, yeah, that was pretty much how I found the place.
Very nice. Zero, how about you? How'd you find it?
Hey.
Oh, go on then, Zero.
I found Black gaming community when I was on YouTube. I found this video of a mod called for Saxton Hale, and it looked very fun to me. I went in search of servers, and I actually found our server, and I just got addicted to the server and all the fun people on there, and I just
Yeah, you originally knew me before you joined the community, so...
Yeah. I knew you, but I actually joined our server by like pure accident, and you were admin there, and it was all fun, and everyone was just fun.
Yeah.
I just fell in love with the community. Just to say.
The way, could I answer this one as well?
Yes, of course.
Anyway, the way I found it, I used to server hop just like most people. Normally, I was on the no talent servers, which, despite the name, was actually quite a lot of rather good people. But after a while, one of my friends was looking for servers and found a mod called the versus Saxton Hale mod. He thought it would be good for a laugh, and it was quite fun for a while.
Someone closed the window, sorry.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Anyway, when I got a computer that could actually play properly, I ended up getting much better with the mod, and yeah, that's basically what happened. Found a mod that was pretty good, and the community was actually good enough that I wanted to stick around. I think that's about it.
Anybody else? Dagon, how did you find the place?
I think you already explained it.
Well, it was a long time ago in a galaxy. Wait, no, that's something different.
No.
Copyright.
That's Star Wars.
Yeah, don't sue us, please.
All
Love you,
right.
George Lucas.
Anyway, let's see here. Why do so many of us like anime? Well, that's not exactly one for me.
Do you want me to answer some of it?
Yeah, you take this firstly, Simmons.
Take the lead.
Well, basically, most people seem to think that anime is basically hentai. No, it's not. It's not even that. Basically, what anime is so good about is the storyline and the action. I'll give you examples of really good ones, like Code Geass, which was actually done in English. That's based on that's just based on a rebellion. It is between Britain and Japan. That's it.
Very fancy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why so many people on these servers like anime. I think it might just be literally because a lot of the community was already into anime. It sort of attracts more people like us, I suppose, since most of the core sort of faces in the community are already the fans. I mean, especially me, JJ, Zero. I don't know. We must be magnetic or something, bringing more people similar to us into the community.
Right.
Who attracts Weevil, I guess, now.
Anyway. Oh, hang on. Anyway. That all from that one?
I think so, yeah.
Alright. Let me see here now then. How many of the admins in this call had experience with administrating before they arrived at the Black Knight gaming community?
Who wants to go first?
I'll answer this one first. To be fair, when I joined the Black Knight gaming community, I had no experience with adminning any game whatsoever before in my entire life. So joining the Black Knight gaming community basically gave me my first shot at an admin. And when you taste the power, you don't want to give it up. So here I am.
With me, before I even discovered Black Knight gaming community, I was really skilled in many admin back in the days of Counter-Strike Source. I set up so many servers in the past, so I pretty much know how to make a server, even for myself, using a Source dedicated server. But I've never used Source mod before then. But now I'm really good with the Source mod year on, so...
Okay, Dagon?
Hello there.
Did you have any experience with the modding and such?
I can safely say I have no experience whatsoever with adminning. It's only recently I've actually... Oh, there's the Jag again. Just ignore that. Yeah, I've just recently learned a lot new more. Yeah, I'm having a brain stroke. Just leave me alone.
Alright.
It's alright.
Alright. I had some experience with the with modding, but it was mainly in stuff like forums, so I didn't have any actual in-game administrating abilities, which was quite surprising. Which quite surprised me when Hatter decided to make me an admin. So, yeah. Anyway.
Please don't swear in the broadcasting, Jake.
Oh, okay. Dad, do you want to leave that out?
He who shall not be named.
Oh, right. So what happens if I mention hat?
Hat is okay, but just don't add the "ter" on the end. Otherwise, I'll deploy a.
How about we just say hattered? No, that's rude.
A wild rabbit.
By the way, I don't think that anyone except Jake Bob is actually letting people in the server hear what we're saying. So he's probably like scaring people, like, oh, he's in a conversation with himself.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go to the next question. Oh, that's an interesting one. What is your favorite anime character? I'm not going to be fronting this one because I don't watch anime too much, but if anyone else wants to chime in.
The ones who actually watch it say, but you don't have to answer, Jake.
Yeah, if you don't watch anime, you don't have to answer this one.
My favourite anime character. It pretty much depends on what anime I've watched recently. If I've got to have a favourite that I've sort of accumulated over the years, it's probably Rei Almea from Ergo Proxy, purely because it's the one anime that I can watch over and over again that I don't get bored of ever.
Right. I'll give it a minute.
I'll go next. Well, my favourite character is Icarus from the anime Sora no Otoshima. She's basically an angel light, which is a robot, but she does look like a real person. She originally came from the sky. The anime is just based on Greek mythology. It is.
By the way, spoilers.
Yeah.
Spoilers!
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
Anyway, I've got the cameraman painted black, so if anyone kills him, go nuts. Anyway, anyone else want to answer that question, or shall we move on?
Oh, I guess I can answer it.
Okay, go ahead.
If I were to have to think, my favorite character would probably still be Hay from Darker Than Black, because just for one reason, I have never stopped loving that anime. I mean, I have some new favorites just because I recently watched them, but it remains my favorite anime in heart, and I just think he's so badass, and I just can't help love him.
Alright. Okay. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Just got a message from Deadlight. Give me a minute. Alright, it says, tell people on broadcast that Motoko Kusanagi from Ghost in the Shell is Deadlight's favourite character because of her combat abilities. After the rest is done, of course. Anyway. Alright, shall we go on to the next one?
Next question.
Alright. This is going to be a pretty simple one. What's your favourite Team Fortress 2 class?
My favourite Team Fortress 2 class is probably the Pyro, purely because, well, I can't really explain it. It's just my favourite character. I must be a pyromaniac at heart, so I don't know.
Probably. Steven, how about you?
My favourite character is the soldier, because, well, pretty much, I just like the rocket launcher, his, the way he speaks, yeah, that's pretty much why.
Right. Zero, how about you?
I'm a spy guy. I like playing sneaky and I just like a playing style. You run around, you have to like think strategically, and you just
Right.
own if you're a good one.
Project Zero is a sneaky bastard.
Yep,
Oh, yeah.
Dagon?
I'd probably say engineer, purely the fact I have the world's most broken Jag.
No, this
And
just
you need to
explains.
do your signature, saying.
Yes.
Yes,
I would say...
Sorry, just going back to Dagon's Jag for a minute. The origin story of that is pretty much, I believe it was, it must have been Zombie Fortress or something like that we were playing at the time, but we suddenly started to notice that Dagon was getting a lot of crit kills with his Jag, and we tested it further, and literally every time he hits somebody, he crits. Especially if it's me.
I'm tempted to prove this point now.
Don't.
Alright. And if I might answer as well, one of my favourite classes would be the Pyro, because I get to burn
There you go.
everything. But the most useful class I've got
There we
would
go.
be the Medic, because I have this ability to stay alive whilst keeping everyone else alive. It's quite amazing. Anyway, let's go to the next question. Where is it? Yes. Are there any advantages or disadvantages in being an administrator or an owner? It's a very strange question.
Advantages. I guess the unofficial one would be that you can get away with shit you wouldn't normally do on any other server. You can if it's on an idle server, you get to take the piss a little bit from time to time. But no, it's when you enjoy a game as much as I do with Team Fortress 2, you want to make sure everything goes nice and smoothly, and sometimes it's nice to just be able to clear away the scum, so to speak.
I gotcha.
It's a brilliant way to talk about our community.
The people who know that I'm not talking about them.
No, of course not.
Alright.
I love you all.
Or
Alright.
Well, my advantage would be pretty much the same as what Orphan said. But the disadvantage of being an admin is you have to allocate a lot of time and effort into the community, especially if you're an owner where you got to do everything.
Yeah, you sort of turn into it sort of
A
becomes
callous bastard.
we sort of, but yeah,
But
you do have to
sometimes.
sort of balance sort of playing the game with actually looking out for the rest of the servers as well. So you've got to be prepared to sort of hop to another server if things are sort of going down that you don't want to that shouldn't be happening, and it becomes sort of half game, half job, really.
Yeah, class it as a part-time job.
Alright, I would say, if I could answer the question, I would say it's the advantages and disadvantages of being an admin are pretty much the same as what they said, but it seems that if you get on someone's bad side by muting them or slaying them because they're not doing anything, they tend to get a bit tetchy and bitchy, for want of a better term. I wouldn't say that. I mean,
I think every admin on here has at least once in their adminship had to deal with somebody who's threatened to DDoS the place after they've been muted or banned.
Yeah.
I've had enough people comment on my Steam community page that I've had to add a link to the forums saying, if you have any grievances, please go here and complain about it.
Yeah, I'm not going to say any names of countries or anything. Russia, but
yeah, I wouldn't say I'm xenophobic either, but well. Anyway, Zero, you got anything to say about that?
Well, it's pretty much the same as what you guys said, and the only disadvantage I really find different is that fucking some people you tend to think of us as tools, as in, oh, this guy's pretty annoying, let me get the admin. Oh, I want this, let me get the admin. Whereas they could probably take care of it themselves if they had more common sense sometimes.
Yeah. Alright.
Tools. Everybody in TBNGC is a tool.
Yep. None more so than me. Well, I was going to say that, but sure. Now then.
I hold you a second. If after the
Right.
when it comes on YouTube, if you could hear banging and stuff in the background, that's because my brothers are playing on Connect they got for Christmas.
Alright. Where'd Deadlier go?
He's still here.
Oh, right, there he is.
over here.
Alright, okay. Good to see you still here, Deadlier. Very annoying when people kill the
You need to
cameraman.
move occasionally, otherwise it
Ow.
seems to kick
Yeah.
you.
Anyway.
I've also started talking through voice in game as well, so
Yeah,
everybody
I've
has
been-
a slight idea as to what we're
Yeah.
talking about.
Yeah.
So Jake, but
it's kind of a twitch.
doesn't seem
Anyway,
schizophrenic
don't.
because before
Oh
he
god
was just
damn
talking
it!
by
This isn't ending
himself.
well. Someone's building a sentry, and it's Deadlier. Oh, he's just setting up a. Right. Okay. Next question. Let's have a look. See here. Boring stuff. Boring stuff. How'd you type of boxing gloves on? Boring stuff. Here we go. This is a very strange one that is more a personal thing. Has anime made any differences in your life? Like, has it made your life better or worse?
Um,
I'll let Simmons answer this one first.
with the anime I said called Code Geass, I've become more strategic because one of the main characters is he's a genius at commanding stuff. So
Inspiration.
Yes.
What else? My imagination is absolutely crazy now because of it.
Better than mine. It's completely gone.
We don't like to talk about your imagination, Jake. It's just an alley of dark things.
No.
The imagination.
Oh God, think of mine then.
Please, not that alley again. Everything but that alley.
If
Right.
we're going to talk about how anime has inspired people, then I mean, I've probably gone the more zany route because obviously, I watch some of the more headfuckery type animes like Ergo Proxy, Fooly Cooly, Melody of Oblivion, and the sheer randomness and whatnot of what goes on in those animes is such that it's probably it's not so much warped my mind as bent it over threefold, and then
Yeah, you're the only reason why anime has like fucked up my mind. Ergo Proxy, School Days, Jesus Christ.
speaking of which, going a bit off topic for a second, you know that myth there where if you feed pigeons rice, they explode.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, if you feed a Belgian lock, stock, and two smoking barrel quotes, it pretty much has the same effect.
Oh dear. Dagan, you got anything to add to that?
Not anything appropriate for the internet, but
Oh, good enough.
Yes, that's not open. to
Everything's
all,
appropriate
Dagon.
for the internet, but I think because this is broadcast, no, I'm not recording about it. I'm not recording. It's just Deadlier recording here today. What was I going to say? Yeah, I haven't got any animes that have changed my life, but if anyone's heard of the shooter game series Toho, the fandom has. I found some of the better people on there that have been quite interesting to talk to, and I've learned lots of things from them. It's pretty awesome. The games themselves are alright, but the people can do quite amazing things at times. Anyway, let me get
question.
Yes. Let me get on to the next question. This is one I wanted to ask for a while. Now then, we're all aware about the capture point in versus Saxton Hale. If there was one thing you could do, if there was anything you could do to actually make it a viable option in the actual game, so you had to use it, what would you do with it?
Oh.
I'm going to throw my opinion out
This
there.
is one that people complain a lot. They do.
Yes.
Because what seems to happen is sometimes Hale will refuse to fight and try and capture the point because, say, for example, a spy going around or a scout that just refuses to fight.
Yes.
That is an acceptable time to use the capture point.
Yeah.
But if there's a time when the capture point is unlocked, sorry. Damn it.
Yeah, people can end up capturing it almost as soon as they can to force it to make sure they don't have to win without having to fight Hale, which is a bit of a downer if Hale refuses to fight. But oh dear.
Well, one idea that I've always had about the Saxton Hale is that if capture points was to be an integral part of the game mode, it should be something along the lines of the team that's fighting Saxton Hale basically spawns next to the control point, and it's Saxton Hale's job to kill all the hippies and take the control point over the course of the game. So basically,
Kill all the hippies.
yeah, it's basically a very one-sided King of the Hill idea. That's the idea I always had for it, but I know for a fact that coding that shit is absolute mindfuckery. So I've never looked too far into it. But if I was gonna have control points in the game, I would do that with them.
Yeah. Well, that was an interesting one. Oh, whoops! I've clicked a button by myself.
Yeah.
Alright.
Mind if I throw a point in here?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I've always had the idea that Saxton Hale is just a modded arena mode, and like any
Yes.
other arena mode, the control point's there as an option. It shouldn't be used as a first resort. It's there if you need it.
Yeah.
And really, both teams should be stopping each other from capturing. So.
Yep.
Which is pretty much why we lock it in the first place. But obviously, it's difficult to sort of turn it on situationally. So we usually either keep it locked or keep it on. But there's no.
I am reading them out loud on the server. Yes, the questions. I try and put the answers as well.
I moved away from the
wait,
mic
that was
to
asking.
read in.
Anyway, I figured that would be an interesting question because everyone likes Saxton Hale. What are the plans for the unused servers? The what used to be Super Zombie Fortress and Prop Hunt and such.
Well, I mean, we've already got our 3 core servers at the moment, which is 24/724 versus Saxton Hale and the server we're in now, the Idle server. At the moment, the other 2 servers are sort of being swapped around between Prop Hunt, FortWars, and I think we've got a 24/7 Foundry server set up at the moment for anybody looking to get that hat. But I don't know. One of the main reasons we dropped Super Zombie Fortress in the first place was purely because at the time the game mode was severely broken. I think that was just after the Uber update. Now I haven't checked back in a while, but obviously if the game mode is fixed, then I will reinstate it again because I know it was quite popular amongst most of the people here. As for the 5th server, I think we're probably just going to have that as sort of like a spare for anything that ever crops up, like trying out new mods, achievement maps and stuff like that, similar to Foundry like we've got at the moment.
I get you.
Hold, guys, sorry to interrupt. There's a guy who keeps whinging because he wants to come in.
And he's not whinging anymore.
Once again, the admins are out doing their work.
Yep. Oh, and also, if you're on the idle server, don't do that. I figured I'd let you know, anyone who's trying to mess with the admins, you are probably going to get punished because we're allowed to use our full powers here. We are, aren't we?
Yes, I'm giving permission for anybody who interrupts this recording to be IP banned. So please mind what you're doing, like that.
Right. Hang on. Oh, I killed myself.
Broken Jag doing
Brilliant.
his job once again.
And
Alright.
you just died, Jake.
Alright, could someone teleport me? Could you teleport me in, Simmons, once I'm alive?
And me as
Give me a
well.
minute. Oh, alright, the Tic Tac the demo pan wants to ask a question. We'll let him type it out. Could I get a teleport now? I'm alive. Thank you.
You got that.
Ow. Ow.
Give me 2
Dead liar.
seconds.
Red Liar, what the hell was that about?
I think this
That lawyer was like, "Hey, I'm going to test out this script."
Alright. Here we go.
Just give me
what
2
are
seconds
the-
to get back to the thing. Sorry, I banned that person who decided they were going to
Right.
backstab me. So don't take.
Okay. Dead liar, could you not kill us this time? Alright, got one here from Tic Tac. What are the reasons admins ban people on TBNGC servers? Because I've seen on other servers admins banning people just because they do. Don't laugh at me, Dead liar.
Well, basically, with us, we don't abuse. We try not to abuse. The only time you will see abusive stuff is in the idle server because it doesn't affect gameplay. If it doesn't affect gameplay, you're allowed to do that. Whereas in Saxton Hale, if, for example, you decide to go, teleport from here to there without a valid reason, you could get punished because someone could be recording, and that recording could be passed on to us, and then we can do some punishments to the admins.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
Just ignore that.
yeah, I don't like sort of abusive adminship unless it is on a game like, you know, the idle server, where I have been known to go ninja and make myself invisible with no clip and headshot people. But no, if it's a competitive game mode, I will never abuse my powers as an admin, because I don't believe in it. There's no point screwing players over because it will just lower the amount of people that come into the servers. So there's no point to it.
Yep. It's the same with me. I don't use the admin powers unless I absolutely have to. I mean, the number of people I've actually had to permaban is very low. But usually whenever I do it, it's because there's someone who is very, very loudmouthed, very annoying, and pissing everyone on the server off. And usually they're the sort of people who go onto my community page and start slagging me off. It's quite hilarious.
And in our history, I think we've only ever had to use one IP ban before, and that was purely for He Who Must Not Be Named.
Whoops. Use that.
Don't
Got something to
swear.
say, Project?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I thought you had something to say.
Well, I had something to say, but it's he who shall not be named.
Dagan, you got anything to add?
Yeah, I wouldn't really abuse much, just in the interest of science and magic is all.
Yes.
You monster.
Let's just
I
not
would
mention
also like to add as well that some people seem to come on the server and think that just because we punish them, we're abusing. For example, like someone could come in and they're bitching about mic spam after 7 p.m.
Yes, we get
And-
those regularly.
We punish them, and then they go, "Oh my god, noob admin," or something like that. You get the story, and they think we're being abusive, but it's not. It's them that can't do what they want.
Yeah, generally it's a case of people think that the entire internet is their playground, and we're here to sort of remind them that no, this is a private server. You're not going to fuck around on our property.
Yep.
Insert smug face here.
Anyway, let me see if I've got any other questions on this piece of paper here. Yeah, I think that's all the... Oh, yes, here we go. What's your motivation to keep administrating the... what was it? Oh, to keep administrating the servers. What's your motivation?
My motivation is in the vain hope that I can turn around the entire of humanity to be peaceful, friendly creatures.
Sorry.
That's exactly like in the anime Gundam, if you've ever seen it.
I am Jew.
Orphan, this isn't like a fucking beauty pageant.
Alright.
No, it is a beauty
I want to
pageant.
bring world peace.
It is a beauty pageant. It's just one that involves bombs and guns.
And swords.
Yes.
Lovely. And of
Yeah.
course, hats. We can't forget the lovely, lovely hats that Valve has given.
Oh yes, the hats.
Yeah, exactly. There's hats. It's a beauty pageant.
It is a beauty pageant.
But
But I would say if I had the... my motivation is to just making sure everyone has fun without people ruining it, and trying to avoid ruining fun myself. If that makes
Lol,
sense.
Deadline.
Anyway, it out loud. Hang on.
Yes, we want to be the internet happy place.
Anyway, I've got a question here from Louis Boy. What are your jobs and hobbies? Bit personal, but
Hobby. Well, I'll talk about my day job first. I need to be careful with what I say because obviously this is publicly broadcasted. But I am a salesperson at quite a big UK electrical retailer, and that keeps me busy a lot of the time. I'm usually
Would
working
you
around.
say it's worldwide? Would you?
Don't go there.
okay.
No, seriously, they have people watching this. My life could be in danger.
Alright. Okay, just bleep that out then, Deadline, if you could.
Yeah, as far as
yeah,
hobbies go,
I work for.
as for hobbies and stuff, obviously TBNGC is quite a big part of my hobby list. Other than that, it's playing Xbox, watching anime, spending time with my fiance, and I suppose if I have one big hobby, it's that I do a lot of programming in my spare time, both mini mods for Team Fortress 2, including my Banhammer dissolving plugin, which some of you might have seen, and yeah, I code in C++, Python, and stuff like that as well.
Fancy. Yes. Carry on.
With me, well, I've been having issues trying to get myself a job because
Well,
people
Britain's broken.
don't seem. Well, the Jag's broken again.
No, Britain is.
I seem to have a problem with getting a job because of work experience. Well, because of experience, and I don't have much experience. So what I'm doing at the moment is I'm taking up jobs for free, and
Yeah.
but I don't get. Yeah, I don't get paid for it. All I get paid is my job seeker allowance. But that's my job sorted out. My hobbies, well, TF2, hang around with the family. I collect the miniatures, Games Workshop miniatures called Warhammer 40,000. That's where I normally go out most of the day because my parents don't like me staying in all day. So
Yeah, I can understand that.
Just gathering a pale complexion and those
Yeah.
square,
Out
square
of the
eyes.
way, child.
yeah, Deegan will understand because he
Yeah.
collects them as well.
Yeah.
I would visit my local Games Workshop more often, except for everybody in this Stoke-on-Trent Games Workshop acts like they're on crack cocaine.
Well, that's how they act anyway.
Really?
But,
Oh
yeah.
god.
They
What is-
are actually on crack cocaine.
What is that like a prerequisite to work in a Games Workshop? You have to be a drug
Um,
addict.
Not in my local Games Workshop. The manager in there is really friendly. He's like really cool.
Yeah.
Orphan,
Yeah, but-
you just live in the hood, man.
Yes,
now,
I
I remember there's a... Dagan, when did you say you had to leave again?
Ah, no, it's okay. It's not until 7 o'clock. I'm
Oh,
fine.
that's good. Oh, that's good then. I was worried.
Ah, that's
Uh,
good.
Alright, now then, Dagan, tell us about your job. And
Well,
hobbies.
I'm a best barman in a little pub all the way up in Aberdeen.
The only barman.
Cloverleaf Hell, check it out on the website. You know, putting it out there. But yeah,
He gets
I'm a
paid
barman.
for doing that.
That should be funny.
He's the only barman in the village.
Yeah. Yeah. But no, it's a good little pub. It's all I do all the time, forever. Could be more like that, isn't there? Working.
Well, better than me. I'm helping out a bookshop for free. You know, voluntary stuff and all that. Try and get myself a job. Ow. My hobbies are, you know, Team Fortress 2, recording stuff, talking at people, to people,
Yelling at
and
people.
various sorts of things like that.
Nice correction you have there.
Correction? What correction? That was never in the recording. You heard me, you dead liar.
Wink, wink.
But yeah, I also like making sprays for Team Fortress 2 that's either interesting or freak people out. As people who can see right here, I've made a new one.
I used to have an industry making TF2 sprays and whatnot, although it looks as if recently somebody's stolen my party trick.
That's because you taught him.
Yeah, that's true.
I passed on my powers for good.
Oh, hang on. Shall we teleport Alex in?
Can you teleport me in? I've been waiting outside for like an age.
I can't teleport you in, Project, because of the whole on the same class as me.
Didn't you see the sign outside? It said no Belgians. Oh crap, I opened the door. Dagon.
You open the racist door.
Dagon, get me the padlock.
No, not again.
Close that damn door now before anyone mocks the Scottish. Just know.
It's too late because Scotland doesn't exist.
Oh, here we
We're
go.
doing a recording, Alex.
Right.
Let me teleport you.
I love everybody really. Let me just go and take my happy meds.
Oh, hang on, I can't teleport me. Let me get the actual menu
Happy
up.
meds. He's talking about his drugs.
Project, what about you? What do you do for work and hobbies?
What work? What do you mean work? I'm a student, really.
All right.
Even though I have a job bartending. Well,
Alright.
bartending. I just help around. I help around the bar. I help around everywhere. The shop from my parents. I get paid from time to time, but not really all the time.
So we can officially say that both Project Zero and Dagon are both bar stewards.
Hell with bar stewards.
I am studying to become an engineer. Actually, a biological engineer is what I'm studying for.
Yes. All right. I'd say
So your sentry guns will be made of human flesh.
Yes.
sounds lovely. Anyway,
my sentry guns fire blood at people and it kills them.
here we go.
Oh,
All right, I've got another question here from Dumbass. Cyberpunk or steampunk?
Onward, steampunk soldiers.
I'm gonna have to go with cyberpunk because I'm a big fan of everything that's colourful and neon lights and all of that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
What's
I like-
the question?
The question was steampunk or cyberpunk? Maybe. I would say steampunk. It just seems so much nicer and more brassy. Anyway, anyone else want to answer that? On
Any
Skype
others?
call?
Not really.
I do not really know what cyberpunk is. I know steampunk, but not cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk is like the reverse of it. It's like more futuristic, punky stuff. Whereas
Go to
steampunk
Japan. There you go.
That's basically
how-
it.
Yeah, basically Harajuku Girls are steampunk. No, it's not steampunk. Cyberpunk.
Right. All right. I think I've run out of questions on my little cheat sheet here. So, anyone want to ask any questions? One at a time, please.
Yes. Any questions from the game server that we're in at the moment?
Yes.
You can ask us
hang on.
anything.
Hang on. Apparently, Deadline's got a question from Complex.
We seem to be experiencing technical difficulties at the moment. Please ignore the silence that is currently in place.
Okay, we're back. And now, Complex wants to know how did Deadlier become the recorder of this? Well, of the Black Knight gaming community. So you know, the cameraman and such.
Doesn't
He says he's going to be sending me the answer.
Doesn't he record
Wait.
everything?
Yes, Deadlier has this skill for recording a lot of our events and whatnot, and because he's done so many of the events that we've done in the past, it's sort of became his job title, really.
Right. 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 Well, we've also got some stuff here. Hang on. We already answered why do we ban people here. It's because they break the rules.
Simples.
New idle map coming out. Well, Batman's still working on it. Oh, don't worry, Deadlier. We're still going to We're going to post your answer once you've got it sent to me. What was I saying?
About the new idol.
Oh yes, the new idle map. Batman is almost done with it. We were going to be using it for this recording, but because we weren't able to get it in time, we're going to be using this for now for the recording. But we will have it up in, well, hopefully in a couple of days. I think once we've got it tested and all.
Yeah.
If I'm right.
Yeah, we're just doing a final bit of testing with the new map. And once that's all sorted, it's going to be our official new idol map.
That's all going to be very fancy. It's going to have that new map smell. Everyone loves it.
Who perma-gagged him?
I did nothing of the sort.
I perma-gagged him because I've warned him 3 times now. He's using the word that's banned on here.
Oh, that. Right. Since we're still waiting for Deadlier's question, anyone got any more questions?
Yeah, any more questions
hang on.
from the server at large?
Hold on. I've just got the answer here. All right. Deadlier apparently met JJ on the Lotus Clan. They became friends, and Deadlier followed JJ onto the onto the Black Knight Gaming Community servers. A few days later in February, there was a fun BSH hour, which he decided to record because it was too hilarious to not record. He did that, showed it to JJ, he showed it to everyone, and then he sort of became the recorder. Then he had there. Isn't it just fun?
Herp-a-derp.
All right. So anyway, did anyone else have any questions? What was the other question?
Any more questions?
I have
Favorite
a
TF2
question.
weapons?
Oh, now that's like
Ooh.
that's like asking what's your favorite explosion or what's your favorite molecule of air that you've breathed today. How many people are you going to rip off before
This
the
one
recording
just now.
My favourite weapon currently is you've probably seen it in a few different guises, but it is eternally known as the Banhammer. It's a customised pyro axe weapon that's on all of our servers. That it's usually pretty normal, but when it kills somebody, they dissolve into tiny little particles.
Now then,
And I wrote that myself, so
Yep.
yay!
oh, that's an interesting one. All right, Simmons, Dagan, Product, you got any interesting ones? Oh, JJ's here. Can you tell? Hello, JJ.
JJ has many unusual traits.
Anyway, Simmons. Oh, whoops. Simmons, you got any interesting weapons?
Favorite weapons?
Yes.
Well, at this current moment, I've got no favorite weapons, but Deegan is working on a weapon for me.
I still don't know about this, but carry on.
Yes. The weapon's based in the anime, my favorite anime, Sora no Otoshima, which the people who've seen it here will know what the bow does. It's that powerful that if it gets fired, it can destroy an entire country.
Oh,
But
one of those sort of
obviously-
weapons.
But obviously, it won't destroy TF2.
No, it
No,
won't.
it's-
It won't be
it
like
It's infinite.
it won't have. Well, if it was going to be realistic, it would be the same as what me and Dagon did on Minecraft a week or so back, where we kind of TNT'd our way into the core of the Earth.
Fun. I think we all know what Dagan's favourite weapon is.
Enough said, really.
Jag.
Who got point here?
Yeah,
Broken
yeah,
jab.
jaggedy edges. Zero, what about you?
Let me prove my point. Let me
Oh,
come here.
Oh,
Oh,
There we go.
oh.
It didn't crit. It didn't crit.
It still killed him in one. It counts.
anyway, Project, how about you?
I would have to say,
We are doing recording.
It's
Yeah.
it's the Ask the Admins night, JJ. You're late.
Yes. Anyway, what's your favourite weapon, Project Zero, again?
I would have to say that it would be the original reward.
The what?
The original reward. I like it quite a lot as a spy weapon, even though most people dislike it.
Yeah. I would say, let me try and think of it. I got a lot of weapons I like, but my personal favorite would be the flamethrower I've made, renamed and redescribed, which is the Dingodil's Penguin Scorcher.
What's your favorite crosshair? What?
The flamethrower reskin, renamed. But
Okay.
I've also got-
I just use the stock crosshair in TF2. I don't have a favourite.
yeah, it's just basically a strange flamethrower with a different name. Yes, of course, it's about Crash Bandicoot.
Where is everyone?
We're all in the intel room.
Can someone beam me up there?
Yeah, sure, just as long as you don't kill anyone. Orphan or Simmons, you want to do this?
Yeah,
oh,
I'll
hey,
take-
new sales.
I'll take it.
Right, let me see. I've got. Oh yes, and Deadlight wanted to say his favorite weapon. Give me a second. He likes his favorite weapon is the festive scattergun that I gave him. Apparently.
Could someone let me in?
Oh yeah,
Or I
teleport.
can die.
I can't teleport Project or Simmons. JJ in.
You're dead at the moment, so I can't.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, someone just shot me.
Right.
Can you teleport me now?
Anyway, oh yes, another question from Deadlight. Give me a second. Right, does anyone wear? Does anyone wear a bra made out of Orphan's panda's fur?
Orphan does.
I can safely say.
What?
I can honestly safely say I do.
No.
But that's the weirdest question that's ever been fielded to me, both in real life and cybernetically.
Yeah,
I think that's probably one of the weirdest questions ever been asked in the history of human evolution.
Well, I've heard worse. Let me see. All right, got a bunch of questions here. Let me just check them. All right. God damn it! Too much trade chat. Yeah. Oh, what's our right? What is our favorite promotional weapon?
The Maul from Red Faction Armageddon, purely because it is all barrels of shiny.
Yeah.
I would say the 3-rune blade. It's just so shiny.
I
would
would say the
probably say
more
the,
as well, but I couldn't get it because THQ decided to restrict UK people from buying it.
Yeah.
Alright.
I spent at least 3 weeks trying to craft it with tokens.
Fun. Well, the
Yeah,
more
I
Yes.
failed as well. So
I got
many
it in
times.
2 crafts.
Damn you. Damn you, damn you, damn you, damn you, damn you.
And they were all, both of them were done
Insert jelly
a couple of
comment
seconds.
here.
Oh god.
Jelly.
Oh yeah. Jabba's
Yeah,
got a question. Sorry.
Can I not answer this one? No.
Yes.
No, you can answer it. Sorry.
I'd probably say the short circuit just for the sheer amount of annoyance it can cause, and
Yeah.
people seem to hate that weapon whenever I use it.
Yeah.
I can't imagine why.
Zero, how
Apparently,
about, did you answer it?
Apparently, it can stun Hale. By the way, on Saxton Hale.
Yeah, this was on one of the other servers that we don't like to talk about because, of course, we are the greatest community.
JJ, you don't have to answer questions. We've got the Skype call running right now, so you can answer if you want to, but it's going to be between me, Orphan, Simmons, Dagan, and Project Zero for the most part, if that's all right.
Oh joy.
Oh yeah.
If you want, you could probably join the conversation. We could have like an intermediate change of characters.
Here comes a new challenger.
Anyway, I've
It'll
got,
probably crash.
anyway, I've got a question here from Jabba. He wants to know if we want to, where do we go to upload VSH maps or put them up for approval or testing?
If you have a custom map, then and you're a member of the community already, I would say just post it in the forums, and we will look at it from there. Generally, if it's not in the forums, I generally scour places like TF2 maps and what's the other place? Game Banana for extra maps. That's where I got Rock Slide and Oil Rig from.
All right.
Sorry.
Okay.
Well,
That's all right.
My dog's barking in the background.
Yeah. You would have to, because we've got a new forum host, you would have to re-register at the forums, but it's a very quick process. You don't have to do much. It's pretty simple. Alright, we've got something from... Oh, right. I'm not entirely sure about that.
No.
Right.
Anybody who is muted during the course of this recording will be unmuted.
Yes.
If we miss you, then just post in the appeal room at the forums.
Right. Now then, got a few questions here now. Oh. Dagon wants to ask a question about his paper hat. Go ahead, Dagon.
Yeah, it's just a price check to anyone out there who's watching this. I have the only crafted paper hat in existence, the Maniversary hat. Can anyone just give me a price check on this? It'd be much appreciated.
It's currently in my possession, but
Yes.
yeah, we have a #1 Maniversary hat here.
Sorry,
and
previous #1.
Previously #1, yes.
Yes, previously, well, yeah, it was the #1, but it is a crafted Maniversary hat at this point in time. Which
There's
is,
No lies. This is actual truth, by the way, guys.
It is.
We're not randomly pulling this out saying we're
No.
pretending.
no, anybody who's watching this on YouTube or in the forums currently, check out my backpack on TF2 items online, and you will see that I have a crafted Maniversary hat.
It's especially unique in that there's only one of them, but we don't know what its worth is.
No, we still haven't been able to figure out how much it's worth at all.
Is Maniversary hat still craftable?
I don't think so. They changed that
No,
a few
they
months
changed
ago.
it the day after.
Yeah. Anyway, we've got a bunch of questions here again. Give me a second. Whoops. Right. Okie dokie. Alright. Dead Liar asks, would you let rubber fruit eat you?
No.
I'm with him on that one.
No.
I think the decision is pretty unanimous there.
I wouldn't mind the gobble.
Absolutely not.
His insides are made of black holes and skittles.
And bad
And-
wig faces. Oh, the mission's gone. Anyway, no, we can't. Wait, was that an
No,
actual
the
question?
mission.
No, that wasn't an actual question. Are you
Okay,
sure?
Cosman has a question. Can you teleport me inside the intel room? No, we can't.
No.
We're just stupid
Anyway.
until put through thing.
Alright, whilst we're waiting for more questions, I've got a couple in the actual chat thing. What is your what would you say, apart from Team 42, is your favourite game or game series?
Final Fantasy and Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yes, go Sonic. Shadow's my favourite.
Bow, 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 bow.
Thank you for
Pretty
that.
sure I'm going to be alone in saying...
Um,
oh, hang on, you carry on.
yeah, I'd probably say the Hitman series. They seem to be overlooked by everyone. I can't imagine why. It's very
Yes,
enjoyable for me.
They're overlooked unless you're a serial killer in training.
Cold, unrelenting.
Let me guess, is your favourite
Balls.
TV series Dexter?
How did you know?
Zero, how about
psychology,
you?
my friend.
Me, I quite enjoyed the Silent Hill series up until a certain point. The Final Fantasy series as well.
And you
but-
claimed I had mental health problems. Well,
Silent Hill is artwork, Hitman is just wrong.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I
would
would
say-
say my favourite one is probably the Command and Conquer series. Before Generals, by the way. Any ones after Generals, I'd say no. Because EA screwed it around.
Right. I would say favourite game I have of all time would be Super Mario World. It's kind of biased in that it's the first one I've ever played, but it is definitely one of my favourites. And my favourite series is a bit difficult to pin down because I've played a lot of games. One of my recent favourites, I would say, would be the Toho Project series. Yes, I'm going to plug that again.
Really left out here. I want to answer
Sorry.
the questions.
Well, what would you say your favourite game series is? Or favourite game?
I'd pass on that question. I don't know.
Oh. So you want to answer questions and yet you don't? Anyway, give me a second. Deadlier sent me a question. I'm not sure I want to take any more questions from Deadlier, but
What's the
I'll
question?
ask this last one. Would you sleep with any of the people in this call?
It depends on what you mean with sleep. If you mean
Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
if you mean
This has been TBNGC. Thank you very much for watching.
if you mean sharing a bed with a fucking wall between us, yes, I will share a bed. But if you mean having sexual contact, then get the fuck out of here.
I would easily sleep with all of you.
Yeah,
I'd
when you're
rather
drunk.
sleep a turd.
I don't have to be drunk.
I'm
It
going to
might
go with
help.
no comment on that one.
Okay, anyone else got any questions?
I have a question. Why did we let Deadlier ask such questions?
I'm not entirely sure
Because
why.
it's a democracy.
Deadline's asking questions. Whether or not he's asking anything sane is a pretty interesting one. Give me a second. For humor, he says. For humor. Alright, hang on. He
You
says
monster.
humor for anyone on the Team Fortress 2 thing. Anyway, Alex, you there?
Yeah.
Do you want to ask any questions first, whilst you're dead? Alright. Anyone else got any questions?
Orphan, why the panda?
Oh, yes, that's an easy one.
The panda originated from
I know what game, but why?
Well, I'm going to go through it all for everybody who doesn't know. The panda originated from the game series Blaze Blue. Basically, during one of Noel Vermillion's story missions, it basically she comes out with the phrase "hands off the panda." That tickled me somewhat, and then I decided basically that was going to be my catchphrase, and it just sort of spiraled away from there.
Tickle me, Orphan.
And
then-
it's started to get quite scary because pandas are literally popping up everywhere in my daily life now. So I'm starting to get slightly worried now.
In about 2 or 3 weeks, your fiance will suddenly grow white and black fur.
I think Orphan just had a furry dream there.
He just came. He was like, "Oh, a panda I can fuck." Oh,
No.
damn.
No, no, and no. Alternatively, nope.
Alternatively,
Nope.
maybe.
Anyhow, I've got to make a move now, unfortunately. So if there's anybody who wants to take over from me in this discussion, then, like I say, there's anybody's welcome to take my place here.
Yeah. Right, I'm sorry, I'm back. I just had some bad news, but it's personal, so I'll keep it here. Did I miss anything interesting? No.
Only that I'm having to leave the conversation now. I'm going to leave the Skype window running because obviously that will end the hosting then.
Right. Yeah.
I do have one idea before you go, Orphan. I say we just earn the eternal battle that has always been here.
Okay,
between us
Dagon,
two.
are you on red or blue?
I'm on blue, but friendly fire is on.
No, turn it off.
Point proven.
People start abusing
What?
it.
Friendly
This was a great idea. Hang on.
Okay,
Sorry.
Problem. Teleport me now.
Alright, disable friendly fire. Alright, who do I need to teleport?
Me.
Oh,
okay,
Dagon's
here we
in.
go. The
Now
Eternal
we'll
Battle.
eternal battle.
Jag versus Banhammer, Mark III.
Oh, this will be funny. Alright, hang on, Deadlier, hang on. Alright, let's see.
Everybody back off. This may get ugly.
Alright. This is gonna be this isn't going to be read out on Team Fortress 2 right now because it's in the Steam overlay. Would you augment your body, legs, head, muscles, or penis? Or rubber fruit inside you? What the hell is that even meant to mean, Deadlier?
What the hell does that mean?
Let's stop getting dead
what
like ask
the
us
hell?
questions.
I haven't the faintest idea.
Okay,
Deus Ex, Deus Ex, Deus Ex.
Robots! Basically it.
Are we getting this over with?
Alright.
Okay, right. Okay, hang on. Before I go, the fight of the century: Jag versus Banhammer. 3, 2, 1, go. Banhammer wins.
Dagon loses.
I killed something. I'm happy with that.
Anyway,
Yes,
I think that's about it, really. I think.
Yeah,
hang on,
so
let
I
me
think-
check the announcements to see if anyone's made a question. Oh, God damn it, Deadline! I'm not answering any more of those questions or asking them either.
No,
I say we field one more
Deadlaw's
question.
forbidden.
I say we field
Deadlaw's
one more.
forbidden to
Yeah.
answer.
I say we field one more question and then we wrap this thing up.
All right. Give me a minute. Let me just get one from the events thing. If anyone's posted the ones there.
Would anyone care to open the door?
Well, that's the last question. We're done. No. All right. All right. Give me a second.
That was quite quick, actually.
I'm very good at that. That could have gone better.
Anyone
All right.
open the door, please.
Oh, someone opened the door for him.
Hang on.
All right. Oh bloody hell! No one asked any interesting questions. Run an answer.
Door won't open.
I think I broke it.
You fool!
What's your
Get out of the
door?
windows.
Done.
Thank you.
Oh wait. Okay. Here we go.
So this is
the-
last question.
All right. Let's see. I'm not gonna ask. All right. Bugger, I thought that would have been interesting actually, but I've kind of lost my stride.
It's all unraveling at the seams.
What seems? We never had anything raveled.
Speak
let's
for
see,
yourself.
Anyway.
I am whole and wholesome.
Anyway.
I know that character.
I'm trying to think. Is there anything interesting?
A little bit of revenge there.
All right, guys.
hate
One more
your take on
question. Who wants to ask a question? Anything at all, as long as it's actually interesting. Ask a question that isn't to do with penises
Or rubber fruit.
Or rubber fruit for that matter.
or rubber fruit.
Or
What do we get for-
augmenting your penis for rubber fruit.
All right. All right. What did we get for Christmas?
For Christmas, I got
Sadness.
for Christmas I got a Ubuntu hoodie and T-shirt, courtesy of my lovely fiance. I got a new headset, the Thermaltake Esports Shock 1, very very nice, and I also got some QI books, which are insanely hilarious.
As always. What did I get? And yeah, I got a bunch. For some reason, I got a hot water bottle with "Keep Calm and Carry On Snoozing." Oh, everything's dropping. Bunch of badges and keyrings, and various types of chocolates and shower gels, and a Mega Man Gigamix Volume 1. You know, a manga. Pretty cool.
Right.
And apparently, that was meant to be a joke item. Anyway, anyone else?
For Christmas, all I got was a bit of clothes and £20 Games Workshop gift voucher.
Project, what did you get?
I got 75 euros and a brown body cruiser, at which point I went downstairs and I yelled, "Where the fuck is my Xbox? Damn it."
This is the Black Knight Gaming community, not Twitter. We aren't having retards on here. More so than usual, anyway.
Yeah.
Dagan, how
More
about
than
you?
regular. I got a litre bottle of vodka and a litre bottle of Morgan spiced rum. I am more than happy.
Ah, yes, I can imagine that would be funny.
Unsurprising alcohol. I need help.
No, you don't. You need more beer.
These the thorns
That's
in my
because
ass.
you work in a
You don't
pub.
need help, you just need more vodka. and
Yeah, I'm
more
working a
booze.
pub. Last thing I need is more alcohol.
Yeah, you need more. Well, you need less blood in your alcohol system. JJ, what did you get then?
Let me just turn around. Wait, what's under my bed?
That's a monster.
What's that thing coming
I
over
got
the hill?
about £400. Some shower gel. Some leather gloves.
Leather gloves because he likes that.
Strangler gloves.
Jaguar eau de toilette. I think I've lost everything under my bed.
Oh dear, don't tell us about that.
Just to move the porn mags out of the way, you'll find it under
And
them.
the funny thing is, the bed isn't even that untidy.
Oh dear. What
Yes.
the hell are you trying to type, Deadlier? Alright, hang on.
Some cards. Does that count?
Okay.
Yes.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Right.
Main thing, I bought myself the Shuffle box set today, and I got it in the post today, so I wasn't really a
Nice.
Christmas present.
Nice. Anyway,
Alright then, I think that wraps up our evening, doesn't it?
yeah, we've got just over an hour of recording. Got lots of good talk going. Hopefully this has got more people interested in the servers and the map. Like I said, we won't be running this
Nice
one.
find, by the way, Zero.
Yes, very nice. We
Thanks,
won't be
Diego.
running.
You just gave me a hat.
Yes, we won't be running this map in a few days because we'll have Batman's new map in.
I do
Um,
apologise for keep saying
No, it's fine.
It just shows it's live and
I
then
was
edit.
quite
Live and
nervous.
unscripted.
And Deadlight decided to let it off reach.
Let's end this with TBNGC,
And,
please.
yes,
Well, I think this wraps it up.
yes. Thank you for tuning into.
Thank you for watching. Tune in to Snake7771's channel and you will find the video, the record.
Me, Jake, and the official TBNGC Twitter will be spamming this, the link to that video for the next couple of weeks, maybe years. But yes,
Slash
Don't
decades.
spam that much.
yes. But anyway, thank you for tuning in and have fun. Have fun.
Yes, thank you for watching.
Good
I
night.
was listening. No one was watching, damn it.
Alright, Deadlight's finished the recording, so...
I think I should say a thank you to everyone in the server. Thank you
Yes.
very much,
Yes,
server.
thank you all for watching.
So
you...
whole 10 views.
Thanks for watching, as if this was a TV show.
Well, why don't we? A TBNGC TV show.
The TBNGC show.
We will have to do that at some point. But anyhow, I'm going to have to
could we
leave for the
unmute,
time
I'm going to have to go find a panel to masturbate to.
Could we unmute everyone who's been muted?
I don't know.
yeah, go for it. I think everybody should have.
I failed doing that.
Is that really a good idea?
there we
Okay,
go.
I guess that works.
Anyway, I will. I'll check out the video when it's uploaded.
Yeah,
For the time being, have fun, everyone.
Yeah, goodbye,
Right.
peasant.
Alright, see you.